Hello and welcome, my friend. This is Lena from Yoga with Lena K. I'm so glad to have you here for this practice. It's going to be a little bit challenging at times, but I invite you to breathe throughout, keep smiling, keep exploring, and also have a little bit, even better, a lot of fun, because yoga can be fun. We don't have to take it too seriously. We can just come to the mat, explore the movement, breathe in pleasant ways, and really take the skills that we learn on the mat in a safe environment outside to our daily life, where sometimes life throws stuff at us and we can train ourselves to react less, to be more chilled, to be cool, and you know what I'm talking about. So without any further ado, I invite you to roll out your mat, put some comfy clothing, and meet me there. All right, we'll start with a little warm-up on our hands and knees. Have your fingers spread wide. Make sure you're pressing your fingertips into the earth. Make sure your knees are about hips distance apart underneath the hips. And let's do the beloved cat and cow. Rounding the spine and then extending the spine. Move with ease. Look to perform soft movement, soft breathing. You may click here and there as long as it's not painful. Generally, that is okay. All right. Let's go for 2 more. How is your spine doing today? Oop. I am clicking today. I'm only human. Okay, and then let's come back to our neutral spine. I encourage you now to explore a plank. So tuck your toes under, send your left leg back. And now here we go, send the right one back. Reach forward through the crown of your head. Look towards the short edge of your mat. Press the palms into the earth, relax your jaw, hold your plank. If this is too much for you, you can always drop the knees into this version. For those who are still here, it's 5, 4, 3, got you there, 2, and 1. Release the knees, send the hips back towards your heels for a little release for your palms and a little release for your lower back. We're gonna do that once more. Happy days, right? Here we go, ready? Tabletop. I'm off my mat. Sometimes it's okay to be off your mat. The world doesn't end just here. Right, let's this time extend the right leg back, left leg back, plank again. Here we go. This time I invite you to shift your weight forward, roll onto your toes, and shift the weight back while maintaining plank. Press into the heels. Forward, reach forward through the crown of your head. Stay strong through your abdominals, so you still that plank, 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 plank. Breathe, breathe. Smile. 3, 2 again. Come on, you can do it. I know. And then let's drop the knees. And child's pose once more. In your child's pose, try and soften. The moments of stillness and the moments of not doing are equally as important as those moments where we try and move and breathe at the same time, where we're building strength in our system, where we're creating a little bit more space, flexibility and mobility, but so is resting. As they say, strength is equally as about resting as it is about training. How about that? Right, tabletop for you, once more. We're gonna move into a downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under, Lift the knees, send your hips back and up behind you. Lengthen your spine for this variation of downward facing dog. Relax your head and neck. Bend your knees so your spine elongates. Bend your knees. Breathe here. Press your chest forward towards your thighs for 3. Fingertips are pressing into the earth, my friend. 2. And 1. Now, you're going to inhale and step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. As you exhale, step it back into down dog. Bend the knees, elongate your spine. We'll do that 3 more times. How slow can you go? Slow is new, cool. Slow is new, fashion. 1 more time to go. Who is with me? Last time. And step it back. Luckily, we've got 2 sides, so moving on. Inhale, left leg steps forward. Exhale, slowly step it back, bend the knees. 3 more times. You've got this. I know. Step it back. And twice more. Who can smile right now? You get an extra bonus. Angry faces are not welcome here. I'm joking. Everyone is welcome, but smiling is way, way more fun to look at, right? We all know that. It's so much more pleasant to look at happy faces, smiley faces. Relax in your downward facing dog. Do drop your knees if you need to. Pause and breathe. 5, 4, knees are bent. 3, 2, and 1. Everybody dropping their knees towards the floor and sitting back towards the heels. If you need props to be in this version, then please use them. Rest your hands on your thighs, relax your shoulders, reach up through the crown of your head, soften your face, my friend, and pause. Observe you, observe your mental state, observe your breath. Observe any sensations in your physical body. And you know, sometimes some people say yoga is boring. How can this body, this mind, how can any of this be boring? On the contrary, there is so much to explore. If only one is willing to, of course. We are coming back to our tabletop position, onto our hands and knees. Another challenge for you is a side plank. Now, first we need to move into a plank, right? And then we're gonna do the left side. Turn to your left side. Right foot can be in front of your left one. Some of you, my friends, will have their right foot in front. Some of you will be in this version even. So this is side plank, and it's great to build strength to move on to next versions. Some of you will have one leg on top of the other. In terms of right arm, you can reach it towards the sky or reach it all the way towards the left. Press into your left palm, protect your shoulder, draw it back. So remember your choice. Soften the jaw, smile right now. For me, I'm smiling. For you, for 3, 2, and 1. We'll switch sides. Do take a break in between. I'm gonna turn this way so I'm not facing away from you. So we're in plank and then side plank, right. Left arm finds its expression. Ooh, it's tough. Side planks are tough, guys. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Go to your happy place. Happy place. 3. Press the hips a little bit further away from the floor if you can. 2. 2 again. And that's it. We take a pause. We drop the knees. Whew. Good job, everybody. We're moving forward. Downward facing dog. Okay, from down dog, step your right leg forward towards the top of your mat and bring your left hand towards the floor as your right arm reaches back. You can stay on your left fingertips. And this is quite fun. We're going to move towards the back of the mat. So balance, coordination, all sorts of things are going to be working here. The right hand will draw a line towards the back of the mat. You will drop your back knee and reach the right arm towards the sky. Pause here. We're going to move back to where we came from. Right hand moving in parallel towards the floor. Left hand comes down, right knee bends, right arm reaches back. We'll do this 3 more times, moving from the front of the mat to the back. Whew. And then same way we came, we come back. And again, take your time to learn this movement and do so slowly. For those who are experiencing way too many challenges, you can walk your hands along the floor. That is also possible while you're building strength in these ranges. This is our last time. Well done, everybody. Right? And now you're going to drop your left knee towards the floor. Release your back foot. Bring the right hand towards the inside of your right foot and step it out to your right a little. Let the hips sink towards the floor. And from here, we're going to bend the left knee. Feel free to walk your hands a little bit further forward. Some of you may choose to stay here or take a belt. Some of you may reach for the left foot with the right hand. Hold the outside of that foot and flex the foot. And by doing so, we're taking this more towards our chest. Some of you, my friends, may choose to draw this heel towards the butt. And this makes it so interesting right here. So see which version you'd like to do. Above all, soften your jaw, release any tension from your face. Stay in for 5. For 4. You're doing great. For 3. You can't see it, but I'm smiling right now with you. We can do this final round of breathing. And then slowly, slowly you will release the foot, bring it back towards the floor. Send the hips back. Ooh. All 4s. Do any movements that feel good for you right now, my friend. Anything, anything. Let the movements be fluid. Let them be soft. And let them be whatever they need to be for you to reset before we move on to the other side. This is going to be fun. I told you. Okay. Right. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Good. Now we step in the left foot towards the top of the mat. We're pressing the right hand down and reaching the left hand back. Right? Good job. Now from here, the left hand is going to move towards the right. Right knee will bend, left knee will drop, left arm will reach up. We've been here before, you know what you're doing. So move the same way again, finding your little twist at the top of your mat. 3 more times, you've got this. Do walk your hands along the floor. If you're not quite there yet, You know, wise people, as far as I'm concerned, modify. Wise people make their life easier, not harder, right? Which one are you? I'm sure you're a wise one. Last time, we move towards the back, dropping the back knee, extending the left arm towards the ceiling, and then back towards the front. Good, nice. Now we're dropping the back knee. Left hand moves towards the inside of the left foot. We step it out, release the back foot. Let the hips sink. Maybe walk your hands a little bit further forward. Bend your back knee. You're welcome to explore this variation, or you start slowly twisting to your left and hold the outside of your right foot. Flex the foot if you'd like to work more into your shoulder, top of the shoulder, chest, or bring the heel closer towards your butt. And this will be so interesting in your right quad, right hip flexor. See where you'd like to work. And then do just that. Try and avoid letting this knee fall too much to your left. You kind of want it to be facing forward, same direction as your toes. 5, 4, no tension in the jaw. 3, 2. I'm smiling now as well. And last breath. Slowly release the foot. Extend the leg. Bring both hands towards the floor. Step back into your tabletop. And I invite all of you to have the knees open wide. Bring the big toes to touch. Bring your forehead to the floor and rest on your palms. Relax your shoulders. Let's take 5 slow breaths in and out through your nose together. With every exhale, try and release a little bit more. Final round. Feel free to stay in your child's pose as your resting pose if it feels good. You may opt for coming into your traditional Shavasana, maybe propping yourself, maybe doing another shape if you feel that's something you need right now. I thank you so much for practicing. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was a challenging one. It's a challenging one to do for me as well, so doesn't mean we can't have fun still, right? So I hope you did, and I hope to see you again next time. All my love, Lena.